hello everyone, my name is Lewis. That doesn't matter, or Seamus if you prefer. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect 1. Today we are going to finish our playthrough of Mass Effect 1 and move on to Mass Effect 2. And to do this, we must go to Ilos to hunt down and kill Saren. Let's do this.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I nearly forgot about this scene. Who would dare say I'm busy?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Oh, baby, I will.
Just tell me what to do.
I
By
don't
the
think they
goddess.
modeled her nipples.
That was incredible, Shepard.
I'm pretty sure they didn't model her nipples. Let's go again.
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
I remember Fox News trying to sorry.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Oh yeah, boys. I'll continue what I was saying in a second, but there's about to be another cut. cutscene, so might as well not.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Should've just started
We have to
fast.
get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
How did he close the door is my question. Oh, as I was saying, apparently this game Fox News, of course, they're trying to say that because of that one sex scene, like this game was like trying to force sex on kids, you know? Like a 2-minute scene out of like I don't know how long. We're going to the game for like 12 hours? Not 12 hours. Anyway, a long time. And like 2 minutes and suddenly, game's rated M for mature. Kids are not meant to play this. And they acknowledge that with this expert they were saying, and it's like, he even made like a decent point about how kids are still gonna like grab porno even though they're not meant to, so like, not much different. But she was also saying that like this game objectifies women. And to be fair, there are quite a few like fan service scenes, especially with Miranda and Samara. Like for the most part, like women are shown to be very strong in the whole franchise, you know. This does have strong, willed women. In fact, women are the whole reason like, this plot can move forward. Like, who helped Shepard think like get the cipher and think like appropriate? A woman. Who helped Shepard be able to understand the appropriate vision? A woman. Who can play as a? What can you play as to save the galaxy? A woman. And they like this expert guy. Well, maybe not expert. But they had this guy on who was like had obviously played the game. He was making a whole bunch of right points, and they saw that and like they hung him up. Ugh, Fox News is ridiculous. American news, not all American news. That's just stereotyping. But it's absurd. To get my point, it's absurd. I was trying to play video games. And I forgot I have high explosive weapons. Die. Let's go. For a second I thought the mic was off and like all my rambling had been for nothing. Mount it, you mount it! Mount! Mount, I tell you to mount! Why won't you mount? He's supposed to mount! Mount!
This place is
Mount!
and not just because of the cat.
Mount! Why won't he do it? Why
I
won't
never
he
dreamed
do
I would
it?
actually find ilos.
Yeah, good for you. I have a problem here. I can't progress the fucking game. What the fuck is back here? I don't know. This isn't the elevator we should be taking, is it? Oh no, it's the elevator up. We need to take an elevator down, but deeper down. Fender MX. What does MX mean? Oh shit. I'm just mainly giving her a good gun just for the fun of it, you know. It's the last like couple minutes. It's a lot better than the first time. God damn. 122 boosting shields. A 34 boost in biotic tech, and a 14 reduction in damage protection. That's very good, I say. Ah, no, don't tell me I can't get down. Although that does look like it'll be helpful. Still getting used to the new green lines. This is a cool looking suit. Yes. Here's the elevator I was talking about, the one we were supposed to be taking. Can you believe we're here?
More time to study all of this.
Yes,
So
you can
much
go to
history,
ilos here.
So much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday.
Why wouldn't you?
Still has power. Must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center
Unless
of the
Saren
entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
That's how. I should have known that. I played this mission like dozens of times. Did they remove the mount function? Because like, I don't get why I wasn't able to do that. Profians here must be Profians because they said they made all species take the name of Propian. Turns out Profians aren't exactly peace-loving, but enslaving bastards. Where's that last one? He's dead. Anybody else want some? I'm still expecting like another one to appear out of nowhere. First when there were more of them in the original. Heal yourself. Why is it so dark?
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. all is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
It would have been nice if we actually heard it in the Prothean language, but only the subtitles were English, because, like, yeah, he can understand the language. Why would it still be in English? Why would he hear it as English? You should just be able to, like, understand the words. Because, like, understanding French doesn't mean someone speaking French doesn't sound English to hear. You know what I'm saying? Am I talking crazy here? Like, are you guys following what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. Very sorry. Ah, yeah, see? Now you could just go down there and do some stuff, but like, it's just gear, you know? It's just gear and weapons. You don't really need either. I mean, I might find a super cool armor like this.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this.
Come on.
This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember what. Conduit. Located in the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush. What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep them...
Well, you don't have to keep cutting in between dialogue. I actually am interested to hear. Let's go! Again, it's so dark. I can only make out what's ahead of me at times. It's not bad. Whoa! Don't do that.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think
That's a
Saren is
trap.
behind this.
I think this was meant to appear randomly, not, you know, always be there to, like, understand their explanation. Not explanation, exclamation. Like, what's happening?
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Here we are. This just seems like a very strange place to put a computer.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government. as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to the survivors from the conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
And if you just say
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to
It's
information.
just the same.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Let's roll, motherfuckers. We gotta run. Run for our lives. Run for every lives. Beep. Did like the ominous green glow of my suit.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it, so I suggest we hurry.
Oh, so the goals that are just too far beyond organics to understand. Well, about that, about that, Got it. Now. Again, it is so dark. Is it just my telly or something? Woo! One biggest problem I have with the Mako jumping is that it cannot stay still. Seriously. Well, what is... I cannot see. So yeah, the Reapers are out in the dark space, the space between two galaxies. And they're just waiting for Sovereign to be like, yo, they're ready, let's take them out. And of course, the Keepers have been first indoctrinated, but like, I guess after generations and generations and generations, so on and so forth of evolution, they've learned to adapt to Reaper indoctrination itself and like first ignore it. Evolution's a funny thing, ain't it just? Probably took billions, probably took a few billion years, but yeah. Alright. It's kind of weird if you think about it. The Sovereign sent the signal and the Keepers ignored it, which means the Reapers should have invaded for who knows how long ago, maybe a century or two. Which means, like, if Earth may have been saved from this galactic-wide extinction, or maybe it would have stumbled across the Reapers during the middle of it.
There, the conduit.
Nuts to think
It's
about.
incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
That one gap looked just ominous as Legion at times. But, I was gonna say something. What was I talking about?
Hang on. Things are gonna get a little rough.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hang on to your seatbelt, baby.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Another happy landing. Come get some.
Critical failure detected. This is not a drift. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
How? I thought they couldn't raise the council control sensors, so how the hell did they get them off?
What about Captain Anderson
Oh, well.
and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
It's gotta be me who does it. Shepard, what are you looking at? You're just looking over his head at something. The Citadel Tower. This elevator too slow. The council could be dead.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships and
fucking, oh, like there ain't no tomorrow. We got a book. No one says book anymore. I don't like that. Why does no one say book? You're dead. You're dead. That scene of like Sherry coming out of the Sovereign coming out of the space clouds, like that is ominous as fuck. Maybe not ominous is not the right word, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's like, that is terrifying. Oh yeah, as I was saying, like imagine if like Earth was still like learning like starships off the ground during this time, because it sounds, because they said like no, leave me alone. Yeah, but they were saying like more Sovereign's like signal to like open the Citadel relay. So like instead it might have been like decades or centuries. So like what if like we were first taking up our first steps and only just now discovered like the universe, like in the midst of taking out every other galactic civilization. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. We're all dead. We all dead. Dead scream. Not making this. Never make too much sense on purpose. Damn. At least it really like cools down very quickly, my god. Hello! Goodbye! They like fix these turrets to destroy that ship. Don't need all the junk. I'm not taking me alive. If you were using your pistol again, I swear to God I was gonna kill you. Hello, children. That's fun. Ain't that fun too? Not fun. That's a Death Destroyer on a mission. You're dead. Another one, yeah. Juggernaut. No, leave me alone. Okay. Here we are. There's another one. I'm gonna have to learn how to move, or at least move. There's a range at the top of the screen that says like the red dot, recording dot, 49 minutes, one watching, like, I need to find a way to move that, because like, I won't be able to see what health an enemy has in Mass Effect 2 that's still there. And like, there have changes to shield and armor, which require different ammo to deal with. God damn. They're doing my work for me. Eat this, you son of a bitch! Yeah! You'll never take me around, you fucked up bitch! What?! God damn! And I have it save. When did it save? No, when did it save? Yo! Nice try, Dick Warren. Can I save it now? No. Nice try, Deck 1. Next time, give me your A game. Come on. Get out of the way! Ah! Step up to me. Oh, we're right under it. Can I seriously not fucking mount? Oh no, he mounts! Oh! He'll bounce around so much. And oh yeah, they will be Geth here. We'll just kill them real quick. They're nothing. And like we've literally just shown, they're nothing to me. Not anymore. I am God. God of destruction. You think this Reaper destroys shit? Let me have like my high explosive and a shotgun. Let's see what this baby can do. It's gonna be a real powerful. Oh my god, that's some range. It may not have killed him, but it still hit him. Pow! 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 Who wants that? It'll probably help if I'd actually aim. How did it survive? I shoot you with this thing, you die. There we are. That's much better.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. organic and machine, intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it, not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
God, okay, here we are. If I didn't have enough Paragon for any of that, I was gonna throw my control at the wall. Now we don't have to fight him.
Vigil's
like,
data
on
file
his
worked.
hoverboard.
I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
explosive shotgun runs, you son of a bitch! Some man from the space fighting scene are incredible, I do have to admit that. You warp. You overlord. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. Get the gunner. What? Damn! Just why were they here? Boogeyman! Kill him!
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
The cutscenes, they look a whole lot better. I do have kill. Where is he? Pow! Warp his ass! Come on. Kill him now. Got him.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
In the original trilogy, there was this, I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but if you pick Captain, let's say Ambassador Udina in this, and when you're asked about Mass Effect 2, you say Captain Anderson will still be the Council, even though you pick Udina in this one. Or you could vice versa, pick Captain Anderson here, and then say you chose Udina in the second game, and then Udina will become, like, Counselor. Like, they don't say, no, you're wrong, mate, it's the other guy you picked. I wonder if that's still in the second game.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
I'm not picking you. I'm not picking you. You get over it. Oh, I can see his skin.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Look off into the distance, Shepard, like the legend you are. Tales of greatness will be told about you for days and years to come. How do I get off this menu? Okay. Exit to launcher. thank you all for watching. We shall pick this up in Mass Effect 2. I'm Seamus. I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Are they all gone?